What did you do? He held his hand out like it was a high five, and then he went for the handshake. So like I hit his wrist. It was too.
Listen, it was a agreement. We were coming to an agreement. You shake hands to confirm the agreement. You don't high five. You don't like get into like a contract argument with your lawyer and go, all right, we came to terms on the deal. High five, lawyer.
What if you did though? What if you had a super cool lawyer? His name was like Chad.
Okay.
Chad the lawyer.
Like all lawyers.
Why is our mysterious lawyer, male? Maybe it's like Eleanor the lawyer. She's like super rad and she's got like a
girl
pixie
lawyer.
cut.
We have fun here.
I'm not even paying attention to what's going on in the game now.
Oh, we're just going through a fucking cave.
We're in a cave. I hate caves.
It's okay. I have Drake at the Vanguard.
Fantastic. Where's the
I'm just trying to like plow through the cave like as fast as possible. Like I'm not really like leveling up the Jigglies here because like we'll just level up like outside of. Like I don't want to like only Drake can really like get meaningful levels here.
Caves
like,
are fantastic if you're a water trainer. It's Geodude.
Oh man.
Remember when I was a little girl and I had Pokemon and a Geodude named Dude? And he was my favorite Pokemon. And he evolved all the way to a Golem and his name was still Dude. Pretty hilarious.
Open the fucking book.
300 writing prompts, guys. Let's go.
Yeah. If you're going to talk about your Geodude named Jude.
What do you love doing that you wish you could get paid for?
Like, comment, and subscribe!
Okay, ready?
Have fun with that, Liana.
Because you went all the way up here! Thank you. I do wear headphones when I edit, so that's going to be great.
Yeah, you'll see it.
I'll know. So, when have you experienced heaven on earth? When have you experienced heaven on earth?
Every day I'm not with you.
Wow.
I timed that while the Game Boy went to hell.
Wow. I've only, if it weren't for me, you would be a mess and you would still live in mom's basement and you would have a fedora and you'd have pimples.
I only bought the fedora because I lived near Target.
We both were into fedoras for a second before they got,
We got on the Mad Men train early.
Yeah, I gotta say it. I think fedoras are cute. They can be cute on certain people, in certain situations. One time I was walking around.
Take back the fedora. Go ahead.
Hashtag take back the fedora. Own it. No, I was walking around northeast Minneapolis, which is like kind of a hipstery suburban. It's like a area of Minneapolis that wants to be a suburb but also wants to be hipster at the same time. So it's just like really quiet and mostly regular people live there. And it was like mid-July and I'm walking around and this homeboy walks up and he's like wearing all fucking black and a fedora and he's definitely like a tall skinny white boy with like a permanent sneer, and I wanted to take a picture of him because he was perfect. I wanted to like sit him down and have a conversation with him about his life choices. When have I experienced heaven on earth? I went skinny dipping once and I thought that was really cool. Yeah, I did.
I didn't know that about you.
Oh my god, it's one of my favorite stories. I don't have like a lot of wild girl stories, but every now and then I push myself to do something outside my comfort zone. What are you talking about?
We only have one antidote.
Oh, great.
Forgot about that. Tay-Tay can't die.
Great.
Sorry, J-Timbs. Though I think maybe this was a generation where like eventually poison will heal, I think.
Maybe? He'll probably die before we get to that point. That's generally what happens.
Well, we'll just have to deal with that for now. Go on with your story.
Right. I did this completely sober, but I was out with my like old childhood best friend who like I meet up with her sometimes and we always have the best time. And god, that was the whitest girl basic bitch shit I ever said. We meet up sometimes, but it's always an adventure. And we decided to go to this
I think
place.
You know about Pokemon cosplay.
What?
Go on. He has this
Ah!
Pokemon.
Cool, dude. Cool hobby. You do you. Work.
Anyway.
So, I met up with her and her then boyfriend and her friends. And we, go eat at a restaurant or whatever, and then we decided to go to this place called Hidden Beach, which is next to Lake Calhoun, which is like kind of the lake spot in Minneapolis. Minnesota really does have as many lakes as we say we do, and there's one big lake in Minneapolis everybody goes to when they're hipsters and they want to go sunbathe or blah blah blah. And there's like a lake next to that called like Hidden Beach, or maybe it's part of Lake Calhoun. The point is, not many people are there. And her, Rachel's friend kind of jokes about like, yeah, a lot of people skinny dip there. Maybe we should do that. And like, I was down for that. Like, I wanted to do something crazy. It was like Rachel's birthday too, and I just like I wanted to have a really amazing night. But I didn't say anything about it. OMG. I kept it inside, but then like, so we go to the beach and it's like 2 a.m. We're kind of dicking around, and Rachel's like, I need to pee, come spot me, just to make sure that nobody's, interrupting Rachel's special time. So I go and she pees, because, we're in the middle of the beach. She's just peeing on the floor. Yeah. Not the floor, but like the...
the ground is what they call it when it's outside.
Shut up. And I'm like... Both of us just kind of look at each other and start talking about, like, do you think we should really skinny dip? Like, should we really do this? And we both just, like, strip and we fucking go for it, and we get in the lake. Now, Rachel is super Christian, and she decided to stay a virgin until marriage. So her and her boyfriend have not gotten up to any shenanigans yet. Even though we're, like, 22 at this point. Like... If it was my boyfriend, it wouldn't have been the same story, but like with her, like she, stayed pure. So we start swimming around naked, and she swims up to her boyfriend, and I just hear him go, Rachel! I was like, yes. And then, the friends and the boyfriend realized that we're completely naked, and like I think the boyfriend got naked too. I can't remember, but everyone else like stripped down to their underwear. Like nobody was as badass as Rachel and I. But then this guy shows up, and he just kind of stands at the beach while we're all watching us.
Yeah.
And we were like, what is... Exactly. That's what it felt like. So we were like watching it. We're like, well, now we don't want to get... What is he doing? And then this is probably one of my favorite memories and my favorite thing I've ever heard anybody say. Rachel's boyfriend finally takes initiative to talk to him, and he's in the water, like far away, so he just looks over and he yells, "What are your intentions, sir?" She married him.
Yeah.
Yay! He was like, oh, I was thinking about going swimming. Like, he just kind of muttered something, and then he left and got dressed and went home.
Yeah.
That is one of my 3 stories about being a wild girl.
Yeah.
Most of the time I stay inside and
That's more than I have.
I ate a pot brownie 2 weeks ago.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, congratulations to me.
We can talk about that.
Ooh, it wasn't very interesting, because the thing about getting stoned is that you don't do much.
Yeah.
You just sit there and you're not...
I had a brownie and then I thought about things.
Right? Though I did do the thing. Anytime anybody tells a story about their first edible or doing anything like that, they're always like, it didn't kick in right away, so I ate more, and then it hit me in the face all at once. And I knew that, and so when my friends started passing them out, I was like, I've never done an edible, because I really don't smoke that much. I'm like, smoke weed twice a year. Like, I'm not big on...
Someone offers it to you the third time, you're like, twice a year.
It's too much, can't do it. But she starts passing them out, and I'm like, I've never taken an edible before. And she's like, just take a corner. And then I could tell everyone else was getting a little bit more stoned than I was, so I went back and I ate more. And then I was like, I bet I could eat more. And I did that. And then...
So you ate more twice?
I ate more twice. But, I mean, they were little bits. They weren't, like, full-on brownies. I wouldn't
know.
I was trying to cobble together, like, a full brownie over time. But what happened with that is that it all hit me at once, and it was weird. But this girl had, like, shrimps. Like, real-life shrimp that she was, like, raising. And then, like, another tank full of stingrays. The shrimps don't come into play. Don't know why I mentioned the shrimps. The point is, although we did feed a shrimp to the stingray, and the stingray didn't eat it for like 10 minutes, but we all sat there and we watched it until it ate the shrimp, and it was super exciting. Yeah. Only the vegans and the vegetarian were left to, like, we watched the shrimp get eaten the longest. We were the ones who were most fascinated by it when we don't condone animal cruelty. The point is. So I'm sitting there and I'm like super fucking stoned. Like I'm too stoned to talk. I'm just like annoyed that there are other people in the room. I just want to like go home and watch Key and Peele. Like I'm just done with the world. And then all of a sudden I hear this splash. And then my friend's like, what was that? And so there's like a fish in the stingray tank and it had jumped out. Do you know how hard that is to deal with on a regular day? I was like, I just could not piece it all together. Nothing made sense.
So the fish was there,
and then
but now the fish is here.
And we didn't see it.
What happened?
Because it was in a different room. It was in her like son's room, and like her son wasn't there. BT dubs. Her son was like elsewhere when we ate pop brownies.
No, you have pop brownies with the family. That's fine.
I mean, our family.
Yeah.
We have an interesting family, guys.
Yeah. I don't have any stories like that. Like,
you have stories of extreme awkwardness,
yeah,
which is
like,
just
actually,
as good.
Yeah, like I remember like going to like a party, like, you know, like a bunch of like, it was like after college, like, you know, we were like, it was like a hey, you're back from winter break sort of party, or like, you know, like getting caught up with everyone from high school party, and like someone there was like, yeah, did you know people partied in high school? Like, I know that we partied, but like, you know, we just had pizza and pop. Like, they actually like drank and stuff.
This poor guy.
No, this like it was a girl. Like, yeah.
Wow, she's so adorable. That is some innocence right there.
Yeah.
Like, even I was I didn't drink or do anything until I was 21, and I had boring friends. So, but we still knew like things were going on. Like we were aware.
Well, yeah, and like I was like, well, yeah, like I've seen shows about high school. I know what you're supposed to do. We're just in a fucking cave, audience. It's fine. I'm finding a Pidgey. Who brings a Pidgey into a cave? I don't actually have anything for you this time because I'm playing the game. Like, you know, I can't really like look in the book of 300 writing prompts and be like, what is standing in your way right now? Do you have anything standing in your way? I don't think standing in my way is this fucking meow. Oh, if only... Man, j-timbies is not dying. J-timbies is not dying at all. See, and this time I'm not muttering, so Leon might even be able to hear me, and she will know that I am just dishing out some fucking brilliance right now. I don't know how to talk to you people. I can't do this. I'm never gonna be a solo Let's Player. Some might argue that I'm even a Let's Player right now, but certainly not a solo one. No, I will not be the JC Shazay of this group.
I'm gonna change my pants.
Best of luck.
JC Shazay, well, he was is it Chazez? What is it? What's his name?
I think it's Shazay.
Shazay. He was the one that released a song that was basically like...
Some girls dance with women. Most of them are trying to get your attention.
Yeah. Proud of you, buddy.
It was a different era.
I love that Lance Bass is like becoming like a gay YouTuber.
Disgusting.
So, let me tell you the story of Chad Future, who is this guy that likes K-pop and is rich for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on with him. I think either he's a music producer or a music writer, or maybe his parents are, or maybe somebody that he knows. But he's become obsessed with K-pop over the years. And the thing about K-pop is that there are certain... I firmly believe that everybody can just like dress in whatever fashion they want and do whatever the fuck makes them feel fierce. Like, A+, go do it. You can be a fierce step ahead of where you already are if you do pay attention to what you look like. Right. Like, if you feel fierce, if you feel confident, like A+. I'm gonna give you a yes. If you want a yes squad, you need to dress to who you are. So this guy, Chad Future, he's like a 20-year-old dude who decided that he wants to be like a K-pop star. And rather than take K-pop and make it his own, he just kind of mimics it awkwardly. And he made this song. Oh, fantastic. Great for Cher.
I think slapping is like one of the central plot elements of burlesque. So,
so Chad Future writes this song. He makes this boy band, and they have a song called Facebook Official that sounds like a parody song, but they're not joking. I'm sure you've seen it. I link it every so often.
Now that I
remember.
know that is not a parody song.
It's even funnier.
Yeah.
Please look up Facebook Official by Heart to Heart. For some reason, Lance Bass shows up for the opening just 2 seconds. And all he does is he's like lit up in makeup in like a flashy suit, and he just goes heart to heart and like disappears, and it's the weirdest. I don't know why he did that. I don't know why he agreed. It's my favorite thing.
Thank you for this Lance Bass update. I was worried.
He was also in Todrick Hall's video where he just did Beauty and the Beast, but like gay.